So hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am going to be doing a Q&A of all the questions that have been sent in to me from my social medias. I'm going to try to make this video a little quick, seeing that I did get a lot of questions. I'm gonna try to run through them as quick as I can, because I know Q&As can get a little long-winded and sometimes a little bit boring. So without further ado, before I get into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, comment of anything that you want to see next. And here we go into the first question. The first question I got, and I am reading these off of my computer. The first question was, any tips on saving money? Okay, so saving money is extremely hard when you have to pay bills, put gas in your car, take care of any children that you have, pay your car note, your insurance. Like, saving money is harder than what people understand. And it's like, oh, well, just save $100 every paycheck. And it's like, yeah, that's cool in theory. But say my car breaks down or something happens in my apartment, I need to get it fixed, or God forbid there's like a hurricane or an ice storm and something gets damaged and you have to pay for it. You're going to need those $100. You're going to need that $100 to pay for whatever you need to pay for. So I would say my biggest tip on saving money is save what you can when you can. Even if it's putting every $5 bill you get in a bottle and never opening it, or whether it's, like I said before, taking $100 out of every paycheck and putting it in the savings, whatever works for you, do it. Me personally, I like to take a certain amount of my paycheck and put it in my savings and literally do not touch it at all unless I absolutely have to. But the way that I like to do it is when I get paid, I pay all my bills. Well, not all of them. I pay half of my rent, and then I try to pay my student loan bill, cell phone bill, and my furniture bill, which is only like $17 a month. So I try to take care of, you know, the smaller amount bills, like credit card bill, furniture bill, like I said. I try to take care of those. That way I can just get it out of the way, and I don't have to like worry about it. And me personally, paying half of my rent one paycheck and then paying the other half of my rent on my next paycheck, it helps me gauge where my money is at, and it doesn't leave me broke on the first paycheck, because it's like, in reality, if I was to pay my complete rent on my first paycheck, I'm gonna be broke, or I'm gonna be left with like pennies, you know what I mean? So that's my tip on saving money. My next schedule is, because the question reads, what does your daily schedule look like? I mentioned this in my very first video I posted when I did my makeup. My daily schedule, it's kind of all over the place depending on what day of the week it is. I know recently, since I started back school this past Wednesday, so about 2-3 days ago I started school. But before school had started, I woke up around like 11 or 12, to be honest with you guys. I would wake up around 11 or 12, get up, get dressed, try to make food. I would try. Chances are it would not work. But get up around 11 or 12, get my stuff ready, you know, take my shower, prepare myself for work. And then I typically get to work super duper early. Like, a lot of people are like, why are you going to work like an hour early? I don't like being late, for one. 2, I hate traffic. And whenever you live in Houston, you're bound to run into something happening, whether it's construction, whether it's a wreck, whether it's something in the road, you're bound to bump into something. or if you don't bump into something, someone bumps into you, there's a wreck, you hit a pothole, your tire the whole 9 yards. Something is bound to happen. So I get to work around like 1:50, 2 o'clock. I'll typically sit in my car and just scroll on TikTok, or I'll talk to my family, or I'll talk to my boyfriend on the phone. And what else do I do? Typically when I see one of my coworkers get out of their car is when I get out of my car and we walk together into the building. And then I get off of work at 11 p.m., sometimes 11:30, depending on who's relieving. But then I leave. I go and grab Wingstop. I've been going to Wingstop a lot lately. I don't know, Wingstop just hits the spot. Like, it's just so good. I get Wingstop and then I come home, typically fall asleep around 2 a.m. and that's my daily schedule. It's basically a wake up, go to work, come home, sleep. That's really it. I don't really go nowhere. So, next question reads, what are my goals for 2021? Well, my goal is to keep up with my schoolwork. I definitely want to keep my good grades. I want to keep up with my 3.0 GPA, manifesting that. I would like to continue to expand on my knowledge and learning how to continuing to help people, whether it's advocating for them or being a voice for them or just being there for them. What else is a goal of mine? Keeping my money right. My savings account is looking much better than what it was in like September. I want to keep on maintaining positive and healthy relationships with people, my family, my friends, my loved ones. And I want to be happy. I feel like being happy is, it's good to be happy. You know, when you're happy, you make good decisions. So the next question reads, where do I find my clothes? So I am a plus size woman. I typically shop at Forever 21 in the plus size section. Shein has great, that reminds me of the man on the Frosted Flakes. I don't know what his name is, but they have great clothes. I think they go up to what, 3X or 4X, maybe even 5X. And I recently ordered some clothes from Pretty Little Thing in the plus size section. Also Walmart. I'm just gonna say it, Walmart. That's where I found my jeans and my khakis for work, as we do wear a uniform. They have good jackets. Just go in the men's department if you want some extra room. In terms of shoes, I typically wear like Nikes, or I go to Lane Bryant. Lane Bryant has really good shoes for plus size women who may have bigger feet than your average size 8 or 9. They also have really good bras for women who do have more chest. Where else do I shop? That's really it. Lane Bryant, Shein, Forever 21, and also Torrid. And Pretty Little Thing now. So, next question reads, eggs or bacon? How about this? Neither. I don't eat either one. Now, of course, you gotta make a cake with eggs. I get that. But like eggs on its own, like scrambled, sunny side over easy, whatever it's called, I don't eat it. They're gross and they stink to me. Bacon, I'm not really a big bacon fan. I like the way it smells, but I'm not someone that's like, oh, I want some bacon for breakfast. Like, I'm a sausage girl. I am a sausage or chorizo. Like, that's it. Anything I'm excited for? I don't know. There's nothing that I'm like really excited for right now. I guess I don't know. There's something that I'm really like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for. But I guess I'm excited for like looking forward to editing my videos. I downloaded a really cool editing app that I'm going to start using to edit these videos and see how it goes. So I guess I'm excited for that. My next questions are, what is my biggest fear? My biggest fear is failure. I do not like to fail. I do not like to make mistakes. I do not like to be the reason that like something didn't go the way it needed to. Basically, I'm hard on myself, but I also know that like I'm human and we all make mistakes and like you just gotta learn from it. Relationships, what is your current relationship status? I am in a relationship. I am dating. I do have a boyfriend who is amazing and he makes me happy and he makes me laugh like every day. What is the last thing I bought? The last thing I bought is, what's the last thing I bought? What's the last thing I bought? Oh, the last thing I bought was some food. I bought fajitas. I had chicken fajitas with rice and it was so, so good. That's the last thing I bought. What is my current mood? Does this mean in like how I'm feeling, or does this mean in like, I guess it just means how I'm feeling. Currently, I am feeling bored. I feel bored, but I also feel like rejuvenated a little bit. Like I said in my past videos, my past video I did today, I did take a day off of work just to like relax and take care of myself and do some self-care, more like cleaning my apartment and listening to music all day. But it was therapeutic for me, and that's all that matters. When is my birthday / what is your sign? My birthday is in June. So I am an emotional Cancer. It's so weird how the Cancer is literally a crab. Like out of all animals and all things, we have to be a crab. A crab. Like that doesn't, I don't know. That's just weird to me. I can't really understand this question. Oh, I get it. It says last song you listened to. The last song I listened to. Last song I listened to was actually Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was the artist I last listened to, and the song was, I think, Wishing Well. Yeah, it was Wishing Well by Juice WRLD. Some of these questions have already been sent in. This is, I skipped a question. It says, do you like your job? Overall, I do like my job. I do like it. It's good to be able to interact with kids. I don't think I actually really said what I do, but basically I am they changed the title of it, but I am a youth developmental coach for juveniles. And basically I work in a detention center and I take care of the kids that are there by interacting with them, providing a therapeutic environment, and basically, just being the eyes and ears for them and taking care of their basic needs. So I do like my job. I do like being able to be that motivator for the kids and let them know that, hey, you may keep messing up, but these are it just basically lets them know that it's no matter how many times you mess up and no matter how many times you may come back here, and the sentencing that you get or the time you have to spend, you're young and you can change your life around and you thinking that you're stuck in this and that you're not going to get out of it and you're going to make it to county and all this stuff. Like, it's good to be that motivator to them. And it's good to just sit down and talk to the kids and be like, hey, like, I know that you messed up and you did something bad that you shouldn't have done, but this is the moment and the time that you can take to learn from your actions and learn from your consequences. And then whenever you get back out in the free, you won't make the same mistakes that you do again. So overall, yes, I do like my job. Of course, there are things that I don't necessarily like about my job, but I personally feel like the good outweighs the bad. There are some bad days, and there are some days where I'm like, oh my gosh, like everything is just so all over the place and nothing is going right. But I haven't really had one of those days in a while. I think it's when I was doing like on the job training, that's when things just kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. But yeah, I do like my job. But I feel like it would be fair for me to say that I am open to other opportunities. I am open to working in a field that I actually went to school for, which is victim advocacy and victim services and things like that. But as of right now, I'm cool with sticking with what I'm doing right now, but I am open to other opportunities. So I do believe that is all of my questions I have. I'm trying to make sure that I went through all of them, but I hope that gives you like a little insight to who I am, what I like, what I don't like, what I do, and all that good stuff. But if there's any other questions that you want answered, feel free to drop them in the comments down there, and I will read through them, write them down, and probably do another Q&A video just so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. But that is all that I have for you guys in this video. So be on the lookout for more videos, and thank you guys for watching.